So is anyone ready for 2025? Who knows what it will happen next year? You never know. Maybe it'll be a good year. Maybe it'll be a doozy. Who knows? Anyways, do you know one thing? I have done my budget of my last December paycheck for January bills. Some of them have went up by quite a lot. So for 100 hours, I am getting $1,403 and whatever cents. I never count the cents. Property taxes, I'm still going to do $225. I was going to try to do more. It's not going to be able to have enough. Electric, that went up about $10 to $55.23. Food and gas, still going to do the $150. Car insurance went up to $82.50. It used to be like $78. House insurance is $130, but I'm only going to be able to do $40. Accountant, $30. This was part of actually December for the accountant / taxes and car registration. So I had $30 of each that I had already paid, so $30 left over for $60 for the month for the registration and accountant / taxes. So I'm going to pay total of $60 of that. B of A, that went down to $568. That's all I'm going to be able to do. Heat, this was about $40 for the month of December. Now in January, it went up to basically $99. So, oh, and you can't really read that. Yeah, I was surprised it went up so much. I did look up to see what the amount for the budget billing would be. Because with both of the heating and electric bills companies I have, you can just, anyone can sign up automatically on that. But they still want $55, which is more than what it's been in previous months. So I do expect December, January, and February, it will be a little bit, more. And then it will start to go down again. So unless it's very, very, very high for the bill that's due in February, I'm just going to go ahead and pay the extra. Pet food, not doing anything with that. Internet, still $115. Work membership was going to do $25. Not going to be able to do any of that. So cushion, I'm just going to have $7 left over. $7 for a cushion, and then left over a total of $0. So yeah, I had hopes that maybe with some of the bills I'd be able to do a lot more. Now, some of these bills aren't due until my first paycheck, after I get my first paycheck in January, but I do have bigger bills usually on the first paycheck in January. I have a lot of bills between the 10th and the 27th, so I'm just trying to go ahead and pay some of these off, or at least have it, that I already have the funds available. I really thought, especially since my pay was $14.03, I would have been able to do a little bit more, but, you can only do what you got, so. But yeah, so far, I'm doing a 12-hour day today, 11-hour day tomorrow. Next week, I only have 6 hours of overtime scheduled. Now, they haven't released the schedule for January. So, since next week is kind of a weird week because there's 2 days in December, then the rest is January. I don't know if I'm going to have more than 6 hours. Obviously, if they offer it, I am going to go ahead and sign up for more. I will have New Year's Day off, and then actually on the 2nd of the first Thursday there in January, I'm not going to be doing any overtime, but I'll do it for Friday, and then I'm going to be working on Saturday. So I might do some overtime on that day. But it just all depends. I might do like other people did at my work, where I'm going to wait till the 2nd. And if they haven't announced it, if it lets me, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for overtime. I'm tired of waiting. Supposedly they're supposed to be announcing it. They haven't done that in a couple of months. So, you know what? And then when I keep on asking and asking, and they're like, oh, well, we don't know. But then other people are signing up for it. I'm over that. Hey, you know what? If you get written up or whatever, I don't care. But you know what? If the system lets me, then hey, you know what? At least I got put in some hours. The worst they can do is, you know, write me up for, you know, signing up for it when it wasn't allowed, and then just canceling the overtime that I signed up for. So, you know, big deal. But hope everyone is having a good holiday or a good, you know, time this time of year. I know sometimes, you know, this part of the time of the year can sometimes be hard, and with the holidays, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, or, you know, whatever. I know a lot of people are secular, so they just have it as a get-together with family and stuff. But hope everyone is doing good. Hopefully, you know, hopefully the year 2024 was good for you. In some ways it was okay. Other ways it was very chaotic. But you know, you can only do it. And it's the same here. I put on a sticker, New Year, New Beginnings. So, hey, going to be positive. And, you know I did spend, I'll talk about more when I do my end of the month. I did spend quite a bit more money than what I should have. But, you know, that's all I'm trying to plan more. And I realized on some things I didn't do that. So, yeah. But anyways, like the 10th millionth time, I'm sure. Take care, everyone.